Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Had to coordinate getting the tickets going to Busch Gardens tomorrow.
What?
Going to Busch Gardens tomorrow.
What the hell's that?
At theme park. My brother begged me to go, so I'm gonna take him and chaperone two of his friends.
So you're gonna sit there at the theme park drinking beer and let your
Yes,
brother...
pretty much. Yeah, they go have fun. I'm here. Here's my phone number. You know, you might be right. That is a very big Florida thing. It's not Disney. Yeah,
If
it
the
is.
warlock's here, could we get another closet to try to summon?
Yeah, I think I'm just staring down at the ground, and praying, so I'm afraid to move.
Hey, what's wrong with Florida?
It's Florida.
We have crack and people naked in the streets and alligators. Yes.
Okay, it should be good.
I'm surprised not all Florida, like, people that live in Florida have, you know, those, fan boats, whatever they're called.
I mean, that's only really good for, like, yeah, you're not taking an airboat in open water. Now, a pontoon, on the other hand, you have some fun with that.
Not if you grease the bottom of it, you know, you can go on any surface.
You would not have a good time
The
doing
red
that.
dragonflight will protect this.
I never
mean,
said it was going to be a good time. It's a time. Look,
It,
I've watched someone take one of those airboats
All right.
to the mountains in snow and had a blast.
I mean, you know what?
Stop! Browse!
That's the most Florida thing I've heard all day. Alright, just a ready check to see who's back.
Where is everybody from? I'm from Michigan.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Florida.
Florida.
Devil's
Nice.
Oven.
Ohio.
Oh.
I heard a Canadian in here.
Canada. Oh yeah. I'm pretty close there. Not quite there.
They always say something about a boot.
We have a nice, good old diversity from everywhere. I mean, we can all agree Florida's just the best, so, you know.
Yeah. I lived in Panama City Beach for a little while. There's a reason I don't live there anymore.
I live in the Tampa area, so it's
Probably nice there.
a decent, yeah, it's the west coast of Florida is, you know, much better than the east coast of Florida.
Yep. PCV was alright.
I sort of swear.
Hey Zoo! That's what's up. That's super
bro, ain't
close.
far at all.
I was just in Grand Rapids. Hey. Not far from there.
That's as soon as Nick is back, should be good. To get situated, does anybody have any questions on the fight? Pretty sure. God damn it.
Is there somebody watching it again?
Yeah.
Do we have to stagger killing the orb? The
No,
orb
that
things?
only
Okay.
on heroic. Yeah, the two things that change with heroic is, yeah, the orbs leave a 8-second debuff on the raid, so you have to burn one real quick, wait for the debuff to fall off, then kill the second one. And then the other one is that Tank Buster. They also cast it on people in the raid. Not the damage part, but the spikes shooting out of them in a like star pattern.
Alright. So, like, the most important thing is focus the fucking orb will kill us.
And just pop one more ready check. Looks like Buck's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, if I accidentally grab an orb towards the boss, not my fault.
Fortunately, you can't pull the orbs. That would be
Oh,
horrific.
Thank God. Thank God.
Oh, that'd be so bad, yeah. Get slappy hands going on the DK and you're just screwed.
I don't like what he said. Wipe. Alright, everybody is ready. So let's rock and roll. Orbs.
Alright, focus orbs.
Interrupts.
Good job on the right side. Focus left side. Or remember, if you're standing, might be different. Good job. When you get marked with the circle, just try to run it out as far as you can.
Just take it back when you watch out for the spikes. Yeah, just to go ahead and take it back the next.
Yeah, I fingered my taunt.
All good. Orbs. Boss.
Good job.
Take it back.
You got a circle on you, try to take that all the way to the edge of the ring. Just
Oh, normal, I swear.
watch your feet.
We all like to get close, not to
Yeah, take the boss back when you get a chance.
Alright, get ready for the beams. Hit.
down.
First
Feet.
Hellstone, if you need it.
Ready for orbs. Get half of us on left, half of us on right. Good job. Alright, try to focus this other one.
Those outside.
Okay, circle, yep, go to edge of ring, please. Good job.
Spell.
What's the difference on heroic?
An extra person or two can get targeted with those spikes that come out of the tanks, and then you have to stagger the orb kills by 8 seconds.
Orbs. You got your
Taunt.
marked, go to the edge of the ring. feet.
Just take him back when you get back over here.
Watch your
Ready for
feet with
beams?
the beam. Rallying sound.
Good job, guys. Ready for orbs again. That's an orb.
Make sure you run those out.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Spikes out. Is only does that come from the tank? The spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On heroic, it'll be more people.
Focus orbs.
Got boss.
Work on this other orb. Good mark toward the edge of ring.
Good
And
spell.
lost.
These might get close to the raid. Watch out.
Watch a beam. Good boss. Me kill. Oh, we took him. Just gonna good job. It's a fun fight.
Yeah, pretty fun, pretty simple.
That is definitely a fun fight. Pass on everything here. It's all you guys.
Another story of a mortal asking for more than they can handle.
Solid.
Good job.
Xalatath, you will face the judgment of the light!
I might have to play my hunter if I'm in a raid lead. I can't freaking hit my buttons and call out at the same time, I guess. Holy smokes.
Yeah, come join the BM group. We just fair switch.
I was gonna say, that's why BM was invented, was for raid leaders.
I just might.
You just press one button. I mean, come on. 4. Kill command. Kill command.
Cobra shot every once in a while, come on. Barb shot, here and there.
Maybe a spread shot or whatever their AoE is.
I
No, we
miss
don't even have that.
multi-shot, man.
Really?
It's
Yes.
called Beast Cleave or some shit now.
Or even
I don't like it.
Wild Thrash.
Wild Thrash, that's what it's called, but it looks like the beast. It looks like a. That's what. That's how you knew you were cleave. Like you had cleave is that's the symbol of this or whatever.
Oh, nice BOE. Chip.
Oh,
Sell it.
look at that.
Be a millionaire.
Right?
That's what I'm talking about.
That.
This one is fun.
Like when we get to fight dragons.
Are we doing another goblet, or do we want to use personal resources?
Did everyone not grab 2?
I didn't realize you could. It only let me grab 1.
Yeah, you.
There was 40 charges.
Yeah, you take 1, drink it, and then grab another one. But yeah, I can drop another one.
Oh no, it works. You're wasting stuff. I'll just use 1 myself.
Okay. So these on ones have 2 phases. So both dragons are active. One is flying and one is on the ground. I'll take 1 on square, and Fennec will take 1 on moon. The important thing is they need to be more than 15 yards apart, hence the spread, and then they need to keep within about 10% hit points of each other. So be cognizant of which one you're fighting when you're fighting it to make sure they're within 10% of each other at all times. Fennec will face ours basically parallel to where we're standing, so we either face them towards the entrance or towards that exit back there.
Yep.
Bosses have a tail swipe, so DPS don't be behind either one. The 2 abilities, Veilgore will fire a Null Beam. That's going to channel on the tank. If you're tanking Veilgore, you aim it a little bit more outside, watch the tails. When that finishes, it's going to drop down a Null Zone that is going to tether everyone in the raid and suck them towards the Null Zone. Based on how many stacks the tank took, which should be about 8, dictates how strong the pull is. You need to run the opposite direction to break the tether. Healers, be cognizant that there's a lot of damage going out when tethers are breaking. Just be out for that. The next thing is Ezerak will cast Void Howl. That's going to spawn circles on every member of the raid, and then after a short period of time, they'll explode and spawn adds. The raid, when Void Howl goes out, the raid will want to stack up as close as possible without overlapping the circles. You only want to take damage from your circle. And then we need to group up the adds as much as possible, blow them up. They can be gripped. They can be knocked back. Blow them up as fast as possible. And then interrupt them as well as much as you can. Next thing is Veilgore will cast Dread Breath, which is a targeted ability at a player of the raid. You just need to aim that away from the raid. So if you get targeted, just face it out and away from everyone else. That person, after the breath goes off, they'll get feared. It's a magic that just needs to be dispelled as soon as possible by the healers. Ezerak will cast Gloom, which is going to create a void sphere that's going to shoot out in one direction towards the edge of the wall. We need at least 5 people to soak that Gloom sphere to slow it down enough so that it won't kill us when it reaches the end. As far as the tank swaps, Fennec, we should be good for 2 stacks of Rakfang and Veilwing. So we'll swap it at 2.
We're just gonna like just swap them both sides. We're just gonna let them come to us.
It might, for the sake of not having them overlap, because you have Infernal Strike and I have Heroic Leap, it might be better for us to, when we call for the taunt, to leap to each other's sides to try and minimize how much they're together. Because within 15, they get crazy damage reduction. So if we both leap across to each other, that should reduce the possibility of them like tail swiping somebody or moving through the raid. So we'll just leap back and forth. When the bosses hit 100 energy, they'll fly up in the air and start doing massive damage on the raid. In the center of the room, there'll be a little holy circle that the whole raid needs to stack into. A fixate ad will spawn and chase certain players. You just need to kite it around the circle. Everybody blows up that ad. It'll also target certain players with a purple circle that you just need to move to the edge of the holy circle while still staying in it and let it blow up and then go back to blowing up the ads. After it's like 15 seconds, they'll land and we repeat everything. If their energy hits 100 again, rinse and repeat. That's the fight. Sounds like a lot, but the one on the It's a lot. Oh, those are all the abilities. The one on the ground does most of the casting, and they rotate after 100 energy. But certain abilities can overlap. So, Null Beam, break your tethers, Void Howl, cluster as tight as you can, kill the ads, interrupt them. If you get Dread Breath, aim it away from the raid, and then dispel them. Gloom, need at least 5 people to soak it. Sounds like a lot, but it's really not that bad.
So are we splitting DPS on both bosses,
Yeah,
or just?
Yeah, try and just be cognizant of it. If you see one boss going down too far, switch sides. You guys have done great so far, so I trust you to kind of pay attention to that and adjust accordingly. Remember, both bosses need to stay within 10% health of each other.
Who do you want to take first?
I'll take Veilgore,
Okay, I'll take Az then.
and I'll take Veilgore to square.
Sounds good.
And then again, the raid is going to want to be, just to make this easy, spread out in the middle. Any questions before we get rolling?
No, but people's food buffs and flash are probably up, so check.
Yep, everybody check your food and flask.
I'll drop the piece.
Thank you for the feast.
If someone needs a flask, let me know, because I have a mastery one.
Just waiting on that's all.
Dark-haired girl, too much Jack Daniel. I'll be honest right now, I'm too drunk to handle.